I mean, sure he could adapt to it, but I don't know. Yeah. Okay, Gary, let's talk about this race real quick.
Yeah, what you got for me, bud?
I love the high side.
Okay, all right.
In love with it.
Yeah, it's really good when you got people up there that know what they're doing, for sure. We can definitely work to get you up there.
It can be bad fast up there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. 10-4 on that.
Gary, did you say spotting for real at Talladega is easier than iRacing? Jerry's asking.
No, I said it's easier on iRacing than real life.
Okay, good. Gonna say it is definitely harder in real life.
No, it is definitely harder in real life. I can't do what those guys do.
Because spotters are way up there somewhere. It's gonna say
it
is definitely harder in real life.
No, it is definitely harder.
You can stay around. Let's see, Sam. No way he would have, but have to throw him in, or you get a bunch of hate for not counting him. He was a 7-time. Yeah, for sure. Brian says, "What rig do you have? Looks like the one I have. This is a Conquer. It's a Conquer. With a Logitech G920, Fanatec V3s on the feet. Craven coming in with 100 stars says, thanks, man. Great advice. I could definitely see it with your stream and community you made. GG. Thank you, buddy. Get another hashtag Snyder going. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. And something else, Snyder. One more thing. I feel like Columbo. Oh, just one more thing. Share your streams to Blair Patterson Racing Pit Road. It's a open Facebook group for anybody that follows the stream, and drop them in there. I mean, I know there's all kinds of things in there. Whoa! Somebody just bumped after the follow button.
Hey,
Jonathan Preson or Presson. Jonathan, let's go with Jonathan. Just bumped after that follow button. Welcome. Thanks for the follow.
Speaking of dropping links in there, if anybody wants to watch the spotter view, I'm going to drop that in Blair Patterson
there you go.
Road.
Green. Here comes your first.
Brian says, yeah, same one I have. Mine was really flimsy. I had to add braces to make it sturdier. I could see that. I got to always tighten up my braces like once a month. I do a little rig maintenance. My Conquer rig is mounted to a custom-made 2x4 and plywood stand that it's mounted to.
Nice.
So it's just for a big glass of haterade. Sam says, welcome to the fastest pit crew on iRacing. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, so I'm assuming if we get you up front, if you qualify up there, you're going to want to stay up there?
Yeah, I like being in front and I like being on top.
One more lap.
10-4. We'll get you there.
Worst driver of all time. Who's everyone got? Oof.
That's a tough one. I know your answer though.
Oof. I've got quite the list.
I was going to talk about that driver in 2008 at Talladega. I'm not going to say anything else.
Yeah, I've got quite the list. Like, does there have to be a minimum number of starts? Uncle Jerry comes in with Kevin Conway. I can see that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Stats definitely back that up, for sure. He technically drove two teams in bankruptcy. Robbie Gordon and Joe Nemechek's team.
Sam's going to go with Danica for NASCAR. I can see that.
Okay. I was going to say Milka Duno for IndyCar, for sure, if we're going to go that route.
All right, let's see here. Where do we qualify this sweet piece? P6.
P6. Not bad. We'll take it.
There's the flag, man.
Brian comes in with Brian Vickers, hands down. There you go.
I don't know. He's won 3 races. I don't know.
He did win races.
I can't quite put him on that.
Sam says, anyone from any time, no matter how many starts. Oh, boy. Keselowski when he started, because he reminds me of the 74.
Oh, no.
Which was the guy that wrecked me in the last race.
Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. That's a good one. I can't be mad about that one. That's funny.
That's pretty funny.
That's good.
Let's see here. Worst driver of all time. Ooh,
That's a tough one. You're putting us on the spot with that one.
that is tough. I like Jerry's. Jerry's got Kevin Conway hands down.
Yeah.
I kind of like Kevin Conway.
I will
Like
go with that.
as my vote for worst driver. Kind of like that.
Yeah.
Pretty good. It's pretty good. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to throw shade on Mike Harmon, but
Hey, he'll come. Hey, don't say it too loud. He'll meet you at the
I know.
Applebee's.
I know.
On Crawford
I don't
Road, but it's not Crawford Road. It's Crawfordsville Road. That drove me
Yeah.
nuts because I'm a local.
Yeah, if I say Mike Harmon, shut up, Siri. You don't know nothing about worst driver all the time. But if I say Mike Harmon, like, I have a feeling he's gonna hop in the stream just out of nowhere and be like, "Guess what? Taking you to Applebee's on a date night with a Bourbon Street steak and a punch in your face. 'Cause I'm a big boy." 'Cause-
Okay, here's a shout for worst
too much.
NASCAR driver ever. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
John West Townley.
Oh, yes. John Rex Townley. Yes. Don't we have a cup driver that
Mike
didn't win
Harmon,
in any of
according
those?
to this Google search, he is actually on this list.
Oh, you
Alright,
Google
man, we're
worst
going green.
NASCAR drivers ever.
Somebody put
Alright,
Norm
man, line
Benning
up
on the list.
inside
I
row.
don't know,
Pit road is
man.
closed.
Yeah, I mean, he's slow, but
Yeah.
I don't mean anything, really.
You know who you can't put on the list because he's such a nice guy, but he's not a race car driver?
Who?
Carl Long.
Right. Yeah.
Such a nice guy. I really like Carl Long.
Yeah.
He's a very
good
nice
dude.
guy.
He's a good dude.
I worked with him for just a couple races, kind of fill in stuff.
Hmm.
Jonathan says Juan Pablo.
Yeah, I know a couple people that have either worked for Carl Long for a little while. You're actually the third person I know, so there you go.
Brian says he's a blue collar guy and no big sponsors. He can't hate on old Mike. I know, but he's not good.
Yeah. Hey,
But
by
he is
the
a blue
way,
collar guy. Like, shout out to that.
Medlock is watching the Spotter channel, and he just
okay.
wanted to say hello.
Oh, hi.
And he says, "Go get him."
All right,
there
Jerry
you
says when I worked with Conway, myself, the crew chief, the spotter, and the engineer all had a private channel. We talked about him on during the race.
Oh no!
That's terrible.
That is
It's funny.
terrible.
He was lifting at Daytona. Oh no. Always liked Strimmy, but he was bad. Strimmy's such a good guy. I can't put Strimmy on the list.
Yeah.
Like, I think for like worst NASCAR driver of all time, like the guy. I think it needs to be a guy that can't drive and is a prick. That's why I like this Kevin Conway vote. Like, I've never heard super nice things about Kevin Conway.
John West Townley. Does he make the list? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know if that guy was a prick or not.
Yeah, I don't know either. Yes, Medlock. I am spotting for Blair. Sorry, I had to give a shout out to my YouTube every once in a while.
There you go. At Daytona, we were telling Chuck Norris.
Missing a guy, dude. Did everybody just move up a lane? Or row, I mean? Dang, nobody gave me a heads up for nothing. Dang. I thought you were trying to get black flags.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the start spotting button if that's okay with you.
Yeah, come on with it.
Alright. And how many times do you get for this thing? Probably like 2. Yeah, you get 2 sets.
Perfect. Don't need none of them.
I was gonna
Paul
say,
Menard could be on that list. I can't put Paul Menard on the list.
He's one
I like
race,
Paul.
especially as
I
an
like
Xfinity
Paul.
driver. He was good in Xfinity, man.
So we still can't move up even with a car missing?
Yeah, you can.
Yes, just move up.
Yes, sir. Cover the hole. Thanks for the host. Good luck. Good luck. I love saying thanks for the host. I love saying it officials. It's my favorite thing.
Yeah, I got you.
I love it.
17, just so you know, you've been blinking.
All right.
So Medlock wants to know why you chose me as your spotter.
Well, to be 100% honest, I think you chose me as a spotter, and I couldn't say no.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
17 car's blinking really bad.
All right, Gary, we're starting on the bottom here, as you see.
Yeah, that's...
Yes, sir.
If the top looks like it's going to work, get me up there.
Yep.
But if not, like I'm totally cool chilling out here. It's 35 lap race.
Yeah, we got plenty of time.
Bacon says, "Look at that sexy Scots gear."
Right?
Talking about. That's what I'm talking
We
about.
could hardly hear you.
Yeah, David Strimmy. I can't put David Strimmy on that list. He's not going to make that list for me.
Yeah, I can't do it either, man. Tony Raines could possibly make the list, maybe.
Ooh. I don't know. I don't know a lot about Tony Raines.
He's a good spotter, though. He spotted Kurt Busch to that 500 win a few years ago. All right, pace car's in. We're just waiting on the green here.
Yep, now it's time for the longest quarter mile in iRacing.
Right. And the 21 car is all the way out there. He's got big lead. He's going to get swallowed up here. All right, it's going to be a waving now. Green flag. Still got one out. Got the 2 on your bumper here. Still got one outside. Still there. Still got one more outside. Bottom lane seems to be the line right now.
Is 55 leading the top lane, that Crown car?
Yes, sir, he is.
Simple.
Yep, he is leading the outside lane. You still got one outside. Now we got the 20 leading. Now he's going back down to the inside. Still got one outside. 26 with you here. Then it's the Crown car. Still there. Still there. Still there. Real tight. Outside. Yeah, I know it gets loosey-goosey down there. It's real bumpy down there.
It does. It's a little happy in the ass down there.
It's a little evil down there. It's not the fun place to be. You should get a really good run here to clear the 55, possibly. Still there though. Yeah, that 55. That outside lane is moving a little bit.
Yeah, we're snaking big time here.
Oh, you're gonna
come on, dog.
Wide. One outside. Still there outside.
That's called give and take right there.
Oh yeah, yeah, you did a really good job right there. Now if that was at 35, well,
we ain't lifting.
You ain't lifted there, no, absolutely not. Still got one outside. Still got one outside. Medlock said if this doesn't work out, you can always holler at him for a spot. Still got one outside. It's a 26. You're going to get a run here. So is a 26. You're not going to be able to get to the outside. Still there. Still there. After the 20, there's a 27 car on the outside lane. After him, if you want to move up, you can. But he's still got one outside at the moment. Everybody's just hugging the bottom for now, as you can see.
If we were a little bit more organized down here, we would be a little faster.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
Checking up in front of you here a little bit. 55 went back to the outside. Still got one outside. Still got one outside. Still there. Still there. Hopefully you can get clear of this 55 because I'll clear you in a heartbeat. Still there. You're clear. You can come up if you want it. Come up if you want it.
They're falling back too far.
They did fall back like a rock right there. Good call staying on the inside there.
I was gonna go, but then I just mirror checked and I saw them just like stopping.
Yeah, no, they definitely stopped right there in front of you. I'll watch out for that next go around here.
Big Bacon with a like. Thank you, buddy.
All right, still rolling here. Still clear all around. No pressure. Everybody's just buying time at the moment. 20 might try to poke it out, but I think he's just trying to get air to the nose.
Good on fuel, Gary.
Yeah, I figured you probably would be. Yeah, we're definitely good on gas. All right, the outside lane is starting to make a move again with the 26. He's all by himself, though.
Mr. Lonely.
And he's falling back like a rock. He's driving a Chevrolet. It makes sense.
Like a rock.
I'm glad someone got it. Ironically, as I drive a Chevrolet. 9 car's making a move to the outside. He's all by himself, though. He's going to fall back.
Man, that top line's way back there. They're probably 10 cars back from me.
Yeah, they're not even on my screen, bud. That's how far back they are. If you were in the position with the 10 car and you saw the 20 going to the outside, I would have told you to push him, but I don't know if you want to go with this 10 right here in front of you. He keeps poking out.
I don't know. I don't know if I trust this 10 from that move earlier. I don't know if I can trust him.
Yeah, he is kind of snaking quite a bit, even now a little bit.
It's the only problem that I have with the 10.
Yeah. And everybody's getting a big old run behind you. It's just that no one has enough faith in themselves to go to the outside and have people go with them. Yeah, Josh, I know you got to give me a hard time. But I appreciate the support. Alright, there is a slow car up ahead. And it looks like he's going to stay bottom, so this might be a chance for us to scramble and get some spots here. Yeah, that slow car's going to stay to the bottom here, so go up when the leaders do. Everybody's starting to move up now, just go up. There you go. Good work. Slow car going to stay to the bottom. Just stay where you are. Good work. Good work. Keep that middle. You're clear to the bottom. Clear to the bottom if you want it. 10 cars there now. Outside quarter. Or inside quarter, rather. Inside. Still got one more inside. Still got one more inside. You are clear to the bottom. Go ahead. There you go. Good work. Well, that was interesting.
That was interesting. I was kind of hoping somebody would go with me. I was trying to stay out there for a second.
Yeah, nobody wanted to go with you, I guess.
Nobody wants to dance.
Yeah, not right now. They think it's too early. I don't think it's ever too early if everybody knows what they're doing.
No, I like dancing.
Exactly. It's all about having a good time here. If you're trying to do this for safety rating, you're in the wrong week.
Oh, don't tell me that. I've got like a 2.6.
I think I'm at like a 3.0 right now. Definitely going to do some digging this weekend, though. Alright, so there is a car to the outside. It's a slapper, though. That 20 car did go to the outside finally. He got shuffled out. Still one outside. Still there. You're clear to the out. Yeah, just nobody really wants to do anything right now. You'll be back in the 6th spot here at the line.
Nobody wants to shake and bake.
Yeah, not at the moment. Not at the moment. Alright, everybody's just staying in line. Playing it safe.
It's a parade.
Yeah, pretty much. Remember what I said, this is easier spotting on iRacing than in real life? This is why. It seems like this always happens the first half of the race. 2 was looking, but he's just going to stay behind you.
Sam said, Chat, wearing a Scots uniform and you got Brad Keselowski in front of you. I wonder how this is going to end.
Maybe if you were in a Scott's car, we could have a conversation.
I like it.
That's funny. That's good. Was that the Cup uniform or the Nationwide uniform?
Nationwide is on your side. You know what's funny is like Busch beer is like fairly popular right now.
Right.
Back in the day when they sponsored the series, you would get a case of Busch and a case of Busch Light at the back of your hauler at the beginning of the race.
Uh-huh.
Like, I remember multiple truck drivers like, anybody want this crap? And that was my free beer in the fridge.
I was gonna say that's free, man. You can't. I mean, Busch ain't the greatest, but that's free. Can't hate on that.
I had free beer in the fridge,
Yeah.
courtesy of Busch and Busch Light.
Right. Wish these guys would go somewhere. these guys in front of you because they got the momentum to do it. We're just not quite organized enough.
No.
We're not close enough together.
Jerry says in Cup Garage they got free cartons of smokes back in the day. I bet.
Oh, with Winston? Yeah.
Got some Winstons.
Yeah, I believe it. I will admit, I do miss the red and white walls at every racetrack. I'm glad Darlington brought that back, though. Alright, so we are muted in Discord. This race has been pretty boring. Not even gonna lie to you, Medlock. But this is what happens at Talladega, you know that. If we get spaced out enough, we'd all just kind of ride and hang here for the first 15 or so laps. I think we'll start seeing some moves here with about 10 to 15 to go. But we'll see how it goes. Checking up in front of you here, the 10 car is. I think he's just trying to get this 2 car to go with him. Yeah, they're getting a good run now, but I don't think they're going to do anything with it. Just mind your P's and Q's here. Still evenly spaced. This is probably the best I've seen this inside line. If we wanted to take a run to the outside, this is probably our best opportunity. If people would go with you, but I don't think anybody's going to go with you.
I don't think so either.
Everybody likes that inside line.
Yeah, because it's a long fall to the back here.
Yeah, it is a long fall to the back. Yeah, we're talking. You'd probably be. Yeah, we're looking around 15th.
Yeah, I was just
trying to make it work.
Yeah, I was just glancing in the mirror. I mean, we got at least 8 cars that we'd fall back.
Oh yeah, yeah. You'd be. It's a long fall. Yeah, we're talking at least 5, 6, 7 spots.
Oh, right on. Best driver of all time. We're now on best driver of all time.
Best driver?
Like driver or NASCAR driver?
Yeah.
Because if we go with driver, I'm going Tony Stewart.
I'd agree with that. He's won everything that he's been in, yeah. Who could say they've won a couple IndyCar championships and 3 NASCAR titles as a driver? You know?
There's a Jeff Gordon vote.
Medlock, you can go ahead and place your vote as well. Let me know who you think. Who's the best driver ever? Best driver ever.
Scott Fisher, thank you for the like.
He'll probably tell me. He'll probably tell me Mark Martin. That's his favorite. I'll probably just type that in.
AJ Foyt's got to be on there.
Yeah. I was just thinking Foyt.
NASCAR driver, because if we went basic, I'd have to go Schumacher or Senna. I'm still going Tony Stewart. If we go whole board.
I know it's still too early to tell because he's young, but is it too early to say Kyle Larson?
Ooh.
Is it too early?
It's too early, but very, very good nominee for possible.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd like to see him get in an Indy car and run the Indy 500 next year. That'd be cool. Awesome. It's just logistically that NASCAR would have to work it out to where, you know, Kyle could run the 500 and then be able to run the 600 because it's almost nearly impossible the way it's all set up now with TV networks and all that.
Oh, yeah. Jerry says either Tony or Gordon. I like that.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're going NASCAR only, I would have to put Gordon probably as best ever.
Yeah, because I was, and you know, people like to do these hypotheticals all the time on YouTube, right? So I was seeing to where if they didn't have the playoffs, Gordon would have won the championship in 04, 07, and in 2014.
Wow.
So he would have been a 7-time champ instead of Jimmy Johnson. Think about that.
Yeah. Sam just said, I'm surprised nobody went with KFB. I think it's too early to call KFB greatest driver of all time.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
because what is he, a 2-time champ?
Yeah, 2-time champ. He's got 59 Cup wins, 100. I think it's like 100 or 101 Xfinity wins.
Yeah, he's got 212 total between Xfinity and truck, I think.
Yeah, yeah, and then add the Cup, I think it's like 222 or something crazy like
yeah.
that.
I mean, definitely first ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah, for sure. Got another slow car here in the low lane. They're going to go up now. Go up. Up, up, up. There you go. Slow car going to stay to the inside. Just stay right here. They're checking up in front of you a little bit. Chu's going to go to the bottom, I'm assuming, as soon as he can. Yep, he sure is. 72's behind you. He's going to stay right behind this hot car. We're going to go to the back. Here we go. We got fast cars up in the high lane here. This is our opportunity. He's going to give you a nice little bump. There it is. A nice little bump in the center of the corner. He's going to try and bump you here down the straightaway. You are clear to the bottom if you wanted it, but I would just stay up here. Still inside. One inside now. 20 car is trying to go with you, but he's going to go back in line. That 42 gave you a nice shove. Shout out to the 42. Still one inside. It's the 20 here. Still one inside. It's the 29. 42 went back in line. 23's behind you. He's going to give you a shove. He's half back. He's on your bumper. There you go. Going to give you a nice little shove here. And you got one more inside still. Still got cars inside. Staying right here. Good call. Still got the 23 on your bumper. 24's inside you here. Still there. Still there. You got the 7 right behind the 24 here. And another 24 car. They're cloning. They're checking up here on the low lane. Just be watchful here. They're wrecking behind you. Wrecking behind you. No caution yet. Keep digging. Keep digging. Keep digging. No caution. Caution's out. Caution's out.
Nice job.
That was eventful. Why am I always the guy that doesn't get excited when I'm spotting?
Nice job, Jay.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. We're going to keep you out.
10-4. Staying out.
Yeah. I want to see if we can get you some track position here. Because there's really no point in pitting. The tires don't wear here.
Yeah, Tommy, man. We had a good car. We had a good run. We had the right pit strategy. We had everything going for us in that Michigan race. That 74 just flat drove through me, man.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Got some prizes. I got prizes I don't know about yet.
Oh, you got prizes?
I know. I won a Kevin Harvick diecast.
There you go. Did they specify
cool.
what kind? Or?
They did. That would have involved me listening and paying attention.
Oh, yeah, that's okay.
Because I think we were under green when they told me that I won the Kevin Harvick diecast.
Oh, gotcha.
Or we were like coming to green, something like that.
Yeah. Or you were door banging with the 74 at the end of the race. Who knows? Oh, the 23 just dumped the 29. Did you see that in your mirror?
Oh, jeez, yeah. Oh, no.
It was almost a go round.
And the one to mold the beginning of his career, would he stay dominant or struggle to get a... I'm with you.
Yeah. Can you imagine if Ray Evernham didn't go to Dodge? Let's talk about that for a second. That would have changed the landscape for sure, for both their careers, really.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That would have been something else.
You are something else.
You know, my first
It's
ever...
shares. Thank you, Tommy. Appreciate those shares too, buddy.
The first ever NASCAR race I went to was the 04 Brickyard, the one that Gordon won. And that's when, ever since that day, that's when I became a fan. So, can confirm.
Confirm.
That's how most people become fans, it seems like.
That's right.
Nowadays, so. Your current favorite is Kyle Busch, ain't it?
I'm not a Kyle Busch hater. I'll tell you that right now.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Tommy coming in with 364 days of followers saying, our anniversary is tomorrow. That's right.
There you go.
Jeff was Larson. Doesn't matter who was atop the box.
You know who gets kind of overshadowed because he only won one championship and drove for
Who dat?
1,000 different teams? Bobby Allison.
Ooh.
Just now thought of that.
Hall of
That comes to
Famer.
mind. Yeah, Hall of Famer. He's won one title, won a Daytona 500. I think he's won 82 or 83 races. I think he's tied with Jimmy, I think. Old 7-time Jimmy Johnson. Alright, so I don't hate the position we've got you in here, Blair. Because you're in 10th, that means you're going to be on the outside. So I think we're in a pretty decent spot here.
I'm happy.
And I think it's going to get a little crazy here.
Oh yeah. I'm expecting full-on chaos.
Yeah. Or as Medlock would say in a lot of his broadcasts, you know what he would say. Extreme. There you go. Shout out to my one and only viewer in the YouTube world right now.
These guys talk a lot.
Yeah, they do. I muted the chat because I was like, man, they are blowing it up.
Bro, like, I'm going to need some daggone ibuprofen for this thing's done. I'm coming in for no tires, no fuel, give me a tear off, 4 ibuprofen, and a water.
And a water, yes.
Boys are giving me a head hockey.
Yeah, I knew at the very beginning when I first started streaming, they were talking so much, I was like, yep, we're going to mute that today.
Ugh.
Alrighty. Getting right down to the end of it, it'll be, I think, 12 to go when we go green here. Yeah, 12 to go when we take the green.
That's right, 12 to go. Yeah, Goody's headache powder would be nice.
Right. Yeah, no kidding. Alright, hopefully that 77 catches up to the 21. That way we can close this gap a little bit. Alright, pace car is getting ready to do the duck off here and do his thing. We're going to have the longest quarter mile in NASCAR. Be ready here. Waiting on the 21 and the green here for you. And we are green. 21's on the loud pedal. Let's go. One inside. He's going to go to the outside here. Leader's coming up. It's about to get crazy up here in front of you. Just be on the lookout. Still got the 23 behind us here. He's going to go with you. You got one inside quarter 19.
Jacob, thank you for the like.
Still got one inside the 29, so you're inside there. Come on, you got the 10 car in front of us. Got to run. Top 3 wide. Caution, caution, caution. I think they were racing for 90th back there.
Wrecking for 90th.
Had a miscommunication back there for old 90th here. Let's take a look at the replay. I'm curious. Y'all got me curious here. Let's take a look. Oh, the other 27 dumped the 22 into the 44. And that's what caused that one.
Oh no!
Yes, sir.
We take you back to the Caution Flag 500 from sunny Talladega.
Now we're doing the old iPacing. That's what we got.
That is correct.
Old iPacing. We can get a hashtag iPacing in the chat.
All right, today's broadcast brought to you by the color yellow.
The color yellow. I was thinking the same thing.
All right. Well, good news is we get 10 to go this time, bye.
Yes, sir. 10 to go, so it's not going to be too long.
Barney the flag man holding out 10 at us.
Yep. Yep.
If you need to run to the beer stand, this is the time. Come back in 5 and we should be on the backstretch.
Yeah, right. Oh, man.
It's good stuff, Sam. Sam's officially the unofficial PR guy of BPR.
Right. Yeah, I see Sam in your streams a lot. That is faux show. Faux show, faux show. Man, these guys are talkative today, ain't they?
Oh, just chatty Cathy's in every car. Every car is a chatty Cathy. Let's just be quiet and drive for a while. Uncle Jerry says, go BP. We're going to do our best, buddy.
Well, we didn't lose any spots. That's the good news.
Got that going for us.
With the restart there, so that is good.
That run we had on the backstretch off of 2,
Yeah.
on that 10 car,
Oh, yeah.
I figured if that 23 would have came with us, we would have yarded that dude.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, you were definitely coming with the head of steam there. I don't blame you for taking the run. You had to there. Now you're going to have to take all the runs because we're going to probably have about 8 to go when we go back to the green. Are we 2 to green or are we still pacing?
We were 2 to.
All right.
2 to.
Yeah, so we'll be 8 to go when we go green. Right on.
Sam asking for some 91s in the chat, cheering on the driver with less than 10 to go. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Hit that 91, chat. Let's do it. If you guys haven't already, make sure you hit that like and follow button. If you really like it, hit that share button. If you really, really like it, become a supporter. Get daily videos, access to special Discord. If you really, really like it, be like Uncle Jerry and send some stars.
There you go.
Uncle Jerry coming in with 27 stars. Let's get a hashtag Uncle Jerry rolling. All right, here we go. 1 to. 10 car, you're on the outside. If you'd like to move on up here to the outside. There you go. Nice job, 10.
Right.
Proud of you.
All
Got
right,
our
so
91s coming in. Got our Uncle Jerry's coming in. Go ahead, Gary.
We got our buddy, the 23, right behind us here for this restart. So, and his buddy in the Alex Bowman wannabe car, the 26, right behind him. So,
we got Hendrick Power lined up behind us.
yes, sir. We got 2 strong Chevrolets right up behind you, and then you're the third one. You're
Some
a strong
Chevrolet legs.
Blair, I'm gonna send you this meme because I thought it was funny. You'll have to take a look at it later.
I love memes.
Who doesn't?
I saw one today of a really like heavy set dude and like a really, really good looking girl. And it said, imagine the luck. Last week, this guy hit the Mega Millions for $500 million. This week, he found the love of his life. What a lucky guy.
What a lucky guy. That's funny. That's solid. I got this. I got 2 more here for you. Yeah. So I sent you 3.
Power memes coming in.
All right, we are watching the pace car, getting ready for him to leave. so we can hopefully get back going and stay green, but I don't think that's going to happen.
I got a feeling now.
Yeah, we might have another wreck for 90th here. Alright, pace car is getting ready to dive off. He's below the
Hopefully the wreck is for 90th and not for 9th.
Hey, if it's for 9th, that means, we'll be able to get around it because they're on the inside.
Hopefully.
Alright, getting ready here in the trial. Not green, and we are green once again. Go, go, go. Got one inside. Still got the 23 behind us here. I think is going to stick with you. Wow, that outside lane was not organized at all. They're already pulling away.
Oh, look at this mess on the outside. No!
23 just left you hanging.
You think to find time to leave me, Lucille.
And we are falling back to the 37 here. 37 might go with us. No, 37's going to try and take the run. You're middle three. Got the 27 behind us here. The other 27. You are still middle 3 for the moment. Still middle 3. 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 Believe it or not, still middle 3. You're clear to the inside. Go ahead and take it. Get behind the JD Stacy car here.
Freight train, baby.
Yeah, that was a big old freight train. We're back to 21st now. That's all right. Still got plenty of time. They could wreck up in front of us here. You got JD Stacy and you got Big Red right behind you. Big Red's trying to make the outside work here, but I think he's just stuck. Oh, they're starting to get antsy here in front of you.
They get all antsy in their pantsy.
Oh, yeah. You just stay right here. Just be on the lookout. We got a car to the outside here. He's going to be off the pace. He's going to come down. Go with the 9 here. Just follow him in his footsteps here. Got one inside. It'll be the 15. One inside. It'll be the 15. Still there. Still there. You are not quite clear to the bottom. You still got a couple more behind you here. That 9 car would just go to the outside with you. That'd be great. Still got one inside. Got one more after that. They're still getting antsy in front of you here. It's 5 to go. 5 to go with the line. Still got one inside. You'll be clear to the bottom. Let's go ahead and take it. Got one more inside now. Had your opportunity. Still one more inside. 5 is blinking in front of you here.
Yeah, there's a bad blinker here.
Larson is blinking real bad in front of you. He's blinking. Now he's gone. Now he's back. Now he's gone. Go to the inside. You're clear. You're clear all around. Just stay right here for now. I think there's going to be something big up here in front of us. Alright. Just stay right here. If they start wrecking, I'll let you know. Got one outside, you're clear. Still got a good run here with the 14. They're checking up here in front of you for unbeknownst reasons. Oh, they're starting to get fancy here in front of you. About to wreck. 27's about to right rear a dude again. Alright, keep digging here. No caution yet. They're starting to stack up in front of you here in the tri-oval. Starting a good old stack effect. You're clear to the outside. Go with the 14 here. Good call, good call. Got one inside here with the 25. Still there inside. You got the slow car right here in front of us, the 7. Just go to the outside. Go to the outside with this 14. There you go. They're 3 wide in front of you. You're going to be top 3. Okay, still 2 wide. Still 2 wide. 9 car might go with you here. Just stay committed to the outside here. Still there. You're clear to the inside. 9 is all over your bumper here. He is eating you alive. He's wanting some Harley Davidsons, I tell you what. Still one to the inside. We got a slow car up here. They're wrecking. Go middle here. Go middle, middle, middle. Keep digging. No caution yet. Caution, caution.
Nice job, Gary.
Thank you, sir. That was an easy one. I'm pacing once again here. There's going to be a green-white checkered. Man, it is so hard to pass with this package.
It is.
Like, you get out of a lane and you're going to the back. Like, it is crazy. You lose a slight bit of a... Oh, pace car just drove right through you. I about had a heart attack. I didn't know who that was. Yeah, you drove right through the middle of that. If you would have went right or left, you were dead. So.
Whew. Got the old ticker pumping.
Oh yeah. How about that? We'll track that heartbeat, just like NBC or whoever does that.
Yeah, yeah. Let's check in on my app.
Right. Check your wristband or your ankle bracelet, however they do that.
Stand out.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
That's the saddest I've been to hear the freight train song. Yeah, I had to play the freight train song. I like playing it for Star Trains, but I had to play it for that incident.
Yeah, that's for sure. We got some takers here on pit road.
Thank you, Jonathan. Jonathan said, "Nice move to avoid that." That was all Gary, man. Gary told me where to put the car. I was just listening.
I just had a feeling the middle was gonna be right there because the way they were just stacked up in front of you, that was gonna. You know how you have that feel in your gut and you just go with it? That was one of those.
Oh, yeah.
Got a lucky dog here. He's a lucky dog.
The luckiest of all dogs.
There he goes.
Five making me nervous. Think he's gonna blink. Yeah. Glad he pitted.
Well, he pitted, yeah. So he's gone. We don't have to worry about him anymore. Luckily. That gave you a couple of spots with those couple drivers pitting. I was surprised people pitted there.
Sam just called you in chat. TJ Wells or Gary Majors?
That's a new one. Hadn't heard that one.
I like it.
That's a new one.
Chatter is hilarious right now.
Is it really?
Yeah, the guy just said, "I don't know why it got damaged. Did you?" And then the other guy keys up and goes, "Did you hit something?" And he goes, "Well, you know, when the 24 was spinning, I hit him, but I can't believe that would give me damage." And then the other guy keys back up and goes, "Yep, sounds like you hit something." You can't make this up, boys.
Oh man, that's funny. That's funny.
Needs a shot of tequila with all that salt. Jerry just called you Earl Wells.
Earl Wells. Oh man. You know, he
like
spots an IndyCar now. He's spotting Jimmy in IndyCar. Fun fact.
For Jimmy?
Uh-huh. For Earl Babin? Is that his name?
Barbin. Yeah, Earl Barbin.
Yeah. Yeah, he's spotting for Jimmy now over in the IndyCar series.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Earl's hilarious.
Oh yeah, he's great. I miss him as a spotter. I was surprised he left NASCAR completely, but good to hear that he's still staying with Jimmy. Jimmy is actually heavily considering running the ovals next season.
Oh boy!
So is
he going to win Rookie of the Year?
He finished third in Rookie of the Year. Season's already.
Ah, okay.
Last race was this past Sunday. So. Yeah, he finished third in Rookie of the Year. Romain Grosjean won Rookie of the Year in IndyCar.
Oh, very cool.
He's taking over Ryan Hunter-Reay's old ride at Andretti next season, so good for him. Had like 3 podiums, a couple second place finishes within that, so I think they got themselves a good talent there.
Sam says, heard JJ had some oval tests recently. See, look at that.
Yeah,
I don't know about this stuff.
He had an oval test, and I believe, I want to say here, sometime next month, he's going to have his Indy rookie orientation test. to get him certified to go run the 500 next year. Because I believe the oval test he had, I believe was at Texas, but don't quote me. But I believe it was Texas.
Tracy Hines told me a story 1,000 years ago, so this is probably 2004. Tracy Hines told me that he had a oval test in IndyCar at Texas, and he went out and ran like a 5-lap stint and came back in, and they said, "How's the car?" He goes, "Really good." And they said, "Okay, well, if it's really good, just hold it wide open." And Tracy goes, "I thought to myself, I am holding it wide open." He goes back out, runs another 5-lap stint, comes back in. Is everything okay on the car? "Yeah, man, it's great." They're like, "Okay, well, then just go ahead and hold it wide open." Well, what was happening was Tracy's such a little guy, and the G-forces are so heavy at Texas, he was actually lifting his foot off he wasn't doing it on purpose, just the G-forces on his little foot were lifting it up. I said, "So Tracy,"
wow.
I said, "Tracy, so what did you do?" He goes, "I put my left foot over top of my right foot."
That's funny. That's funny. I was actually hearing back when the Champ Car and IndyCar merged back together, that there were some Champ Car guys they were testing at Homestead for the season opener that year in 08. They were actually getting dizzy from all the G-forces at Homestead.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they are really balling up right here. Be ready. Be ready. It's going to get crazy. Green flag, leaders on it. Got one outside. Still one outside. Ooh, that 9 gave him a good shove. These guys just go right to the bottom.
I don't get it.
I don't
They
get
don't
it,
even.
man. Do they not?
They don't even attempt the high side.
I know. All right, I'm just gonna spot you through Rex here because that's what's gonna happen by the time we hit turn 3 here. There's no way these guys are gonna make it. They're getting all scrambled and stuff. Got one outside. Still there. Still there. Still there. You're going to be clear. If you want to go with the 9, you can. You're clear all the way. 44 here is trying to block everybody. He's in the middle of the track. You're coming up on the 44 here. He's going to want to go to the high side. Just go with him here. You got a big run. You're going to be top 3. Top 3. White flag in the air this time. White flag. Still top 3. Still got one inside. You're too wide now. You can come to the middle here. You can come middle if you want. It's just you and the 14. You and the 14. Still got the 25 coming to the inside. Go middle. Go middle again. Middle. Good job.
Got a 4X. Damn it.
That's all right. That's all right. Keep digging. Keep your foot in it. They might wreck again. Yeah.
Oh, they're wrecking again.
Yeah, they're wrecking again. Just go high. Go high. Everybody's going to the bottom here. Go high. Just keep your foot in it. Keep your foot in it. Still got more to the inside here that we're getting somewhat involved in that. Hopefully we gain a couple spots out of it. They might wreck one more time. Shoot. All right, coming to the checkered here. You might be able to get around in 14. We'll see. Let's see what happens. And you're going to get him. You're going to get him. Good job. I don't know where that puts you.
Good grief. T21. Jeez Louise.
That was rough.
What a mess of a race.
Yeah, I don't know, man. We were top 10 most of the way, and then we got you back in the back, and we couldn't get you back up there.
Yeah, man. Good job, though. Great job spotting.
Yeah. Sorry, I got a little focused on what was right next to you. I didn't see that last wreck, so good heads-up maneuver.
It's all right. I got it.
They wrecked twice there. I was figured it would be more than just, a couple cars. I figured, half the field, something, But it is what it is.
That's right, man. All right, well, I think it's about time in the show where the cowboy rides away.
I believe so, too.